Welcome back to Pathfinder Kingmaker. We're headed over to the Lizardfolk village. See if we can find the boy. Here we are. Now, as you probably already have figured out, I'm following a guide. The reason why I'm following a guide is because the game is such a massive game. And I want to get the playthrough done in the correct order without having a lot of extra episodes where I just waffle around. So, yeah. Kagar, an old lizard folk, is wandering outside the village walls. He stares at you with shiny, beady black eyes. Warmblood, old Kagar knew you come, yes. You look for your youngling, yes? He here, alive. Other time we eat him long ago, but long-tail tribe gone crazy. Maybe you save him, maybe not. Maybe too late to save anyone, yes? You seem unhappy. Something wrong? The old man sighs heavily. Around dozen moon ago, on Forbidden Island in Middle Candlemere Lake, bright light appear. Then spirit come to Chieftain Vesket, tell he great ancestor invincible hero Strishjak. Vesket believe. Spirit tell now we win everyone. Through every battle with thick skins, they freeze in place or get scared and run. Vesket say we now return old glory, but spirit demand odd things. Tribe scared, not understand. Old Kagar think that not ancestor that evil spirit. Tribe in fear and spirit eat fear. Become very, very strong, yes? Eat tribe from within. But Vesket trust spirit, do what spirit order, and tribe afraid but listen to chieftain. How save such stupid tribe? Yes, I am looking for a missing boy. Where is he? Inside village, alive, for now. All old Kagar know. Kagar not go village in long, long ago. Why don't you go to the village? Were you banished? Not banished, no. Kagar flee unknown. Evil spirit come to tribe, pretend be great ancestor, destroy long tails. Chieftain believed spirit, tribe believed chieftain. Old Kagar only one nobody believes, yes. Kagar know in heart that great ancestor is false. Kagar wish him dead. Flee from village, live in woods, walk around village, sing songs, try call to tribe's wisdom, but where is that wisdom? The old lizard folk waves his hand, emphasizing his frustration. Kagar no magic. If come to spirit hut can make evil spirit visible, but spirit know too. If Kagar enter village, he not live long. Okay, so we need to go into the village. This is one of the big maps again. Forward. Let's have a look around outside. So Kagar lives out here. There's something.
We'll do it the hard way. They go down!
He comes as dust.
Monitor lizards. Let's quick save.
Defeat is not an option.
Giant poisonous fog.
Serves you right.
Didn't handle much.
Our path leads on.
Oh, there we go. Dart +2 and some coins. In regards to that guide, I don't even know if it's updated to the correct game version, but so far, when I've needed to consult it, it's been
I will guide
about correct. I should also add that I haven't been
Fatal mistake.
following it to the letter. Just as I haven't followed the Sorcerer build guide for Caledorn to the letter, because I also want to have fun. Which means applying whatever playstyle suits me.
We march ahead.
Okay, so we're behind the Lizardfolk village now. Which is kind of interesting.
Who will prevail?
Venom Hodag.
Nowhere to run.
No loot on them. Appears to be a waterlogged chest there, though.
Oh, I don't like
Anything else?
surprises.
A Cloak of Shadows. What does that do? This cloak grants its wearer a +10 enhancement to bonus to all stealth skill checks and immunity to blindness and dazzling. Well, guess it's a given that Lindsay gets that one. Although she might be the cook at the moment. I think she is. No, Akondayo is the hunter. Who's doing the camp stealth? It might actually be Jubilost who's doing the camp stealth. What does it look like when I do a camp? Oh, you cannot rest here. Well, we'll figure that one out sooner or later.
Without a doubt.
Lizardfolk Berserker. A group of warlike lizardfolk guards the village gates. Noticing you, they raise their weapons. Halt, Warmblood. Why come? Friend or foe? War or peace? Diplomacy 15. There's a human child in your village. I came to trade for his release. The lizardfolk exchange glances. One of them hesitantly replies, "Trade good." Child. Warmblood need to speak to Chieftain Vesket. He decide. We show way. Now, this is where, for instance, the guide... Okay. A sturdy lizardfolk is waiting for you in the hut. He's a head taller than the rest of his tribe, and his well-muscled body is covered in scars, displaying the experience of countless battles. You failed a perception check. You actually botched it. What's that? Warmblood? Why you come? Vesket not call for you. Why you here? Tell quick. Your tribe is holding a human child. I came to take him back. The chieftain hisses loudly. You can't take Warmblood youngling. Great Stishchak claimed youngling for himself. You not anger Stishchak. How about diplomacy? I came for a peaceful negotiation, one chieftain to another. Your tribe is holding a human child. I'm ready to pay for its return. I would like to solve this without resorting to violence. Succeeded. The chieftain frowns. Warmblood youngling in spirit hut with great ancestor. Vesket can't give him away, not Vesket's to give. Go talk to great ancestor yourself. If you lucky, he'll give you youngling. If not, I know help. I'll go to the spirit hut to talk to this great ancestor of yours. Here we go. Now we have to go to the Clutch Hut, which appears to be this one. And in here there is a quick save. So what we have to do is heal Virish. On the floor of the hut, lying among eggshells, an old lizardfolk is pressing his hand against a festering wound. Raising his head with great effort, he stares at you. Dry skin? No, I see truth. Ashtaha. I've been waiting for you, yes? What did you call me? Ashashtaha. Death. You have many, many faces. You can come as animal, as wind, as dry skin. Come and take all. Everything, yes. Neutral good, heal the wounded lizardfolk. Hold on, I can help you. The lizardfolk's wound closes as he stares at you, astounded. You no take Virish? You dry skin? Friend? Virish rises to his feet. Weird day when dry skin save one of tribe. Weird, but maybe not last for tribe? Maybe not time for Ashashtata take all? What happened here? Great ancestor go crazy. Tell of famine come soon. Children starve, so we must eat eggs like every time famine come. But where is famine? Many animals, many mushrooms everywhere. We could breed many children. Could raise many warriors, yes. Virish try save eggs. Try stop tribe from eating them. Great ancestor get angry, put spell on Virish. Then Chieftain Vesket poke Virish with spear. I lie and watch longtails eat our own eggs. What now? We lay new eggs? No? Virish, no not. Maybe tribes survive if ancestors help. Who are you? Virish from Longtail tribe, Clutch father. When we have no eggs, we have no children. Tribe die out. But if ancestors help, we get new eggs. We get new children. I have to go. Again, quick save. I'm not sure if we're allowed to take things from the bags in here or... So far it seems fine. Every egg in the hut is broken and licked clean. Okay, so the next thing that we need to do here is to tell Shalur, whoever that is, that they need to think for themselves. Sound of this giant drum probably travels many miles. Okay, so this is Shalur. Two lizard folk stand near a small garden, arguing fiercely as they wave their hands and lash the ground with their tails. What you say is stupid, any fool understand it, even Warmblood. The lizard folk points at you with his talony finger. Hey, you, Warmblood, come here and tell this bonehead I speak truth. What are you arguing about? We two, Tassath and Shalur, make garden. Good garden. Lots heal herb. Then great ancestor come, tell us root out all heal herb and plant dope weed instead. How can that be? Disobey ancestor is wrong. Ancestor must be respected. Ancestor wise knows better. We like small children, know nothing, yes? Must not argue, must do as told. Shalur may maybe know nothing, but Tassath can use his head. Root out heal herb wrong, plant dope weed wrong. Tassath think great ancestor eat too much dope weed himself. Chaotic good, Tassath is right, you should think for yourself. Shalur mumbles displeased while Tassath lifts his finger in triumph. See, yes? If ancestor tell go jump from big rock, you obey him too? Ancestor not planted this garden. It not up to him to do. It not up to him what we do with it. And then we need to find someone called Fashor.
Our path leads on.
We must not go into the spirit tent until we are certain. Silver. I'm amused that they're allowing us to just take things.
I will guide us.
Here's Tashor. The lizard folk standing near the monitor lizard holding pen monitor lizard holding pen recoils when he notices you. Warmblood, why come our village? Diplomacy 20. You seem to be nervous. What's going on here? Fashor is warrior. Fashor know no fear. The lizard folk looks aside and hisses. Many strange things in village, he adds under his breath. Bad things, wrong things. Everyone afraid great ancestor will destroy us. Fashor know. Warmblood come to take youngling. If all go in peace, that good. If not, Fashor's hand steady and Fashor's spear sharp. I don't seek revenge on your tribe. I just want to take the child home. Good, good. Longtail's always in peace with Warmbloods, yes. The lizard folk is obviously relieved. Farewell. So, something here. Bag. We don't need either of them. Now we're supposed to go into the spirit tent. We need to get our knowledge arcana up as high as possible, apparently. We have 12. Means that we need more intelligence. Probably should consider getting that over on Jubilost. $14. Hope that's enough. A young boy stands in the middle of the hut. He's pale and his eyes are wide and frantic. But when he opens his mouth, a much older voice emerges, confident and derisive. Kneel before your great ancestor, mortals, or I'll punish you. The child burst into spooky laughter. All right, enough games. I understand you're here to take the boy. Who or what exactly am I talking to? You can call me Count Shimmerglow, your excellency to my friends. I own this village and all these foolish lizards. You wouldn't want to get on my bad side. Hopefully this will be enough. Who are you? A ghost? Evil spirit? I need to know who I'm dealing with. Succeeded. It's hard to detect what it is you're speaking with. A ghost? Demon? Fae? Maybe something even more exotic. Regardless, it doesn't seem that he's possessing the boy. It's most likely that he's standing near the boy, invisible, and controlling the boy telepathically. Oh yes, what could I be? A mystery, a secret, a delightful charade. It is enough for you to know that I'm not the last one at court of a particularly important and influential person. And what influential personage would that be? If you mean a god, I don't know of any gods in the world matching that description. What makes you think my patron is of your world? What would you, a mortal waste of flesh, know of the first world and its gods? You shouldn't even speak its name above a respectful whisper. Use magic to make the spirit visible and attack. I don't negotiate with monsters.
Stand with me.
Ha! Primitives.
I'm so hard. The honey. Thank you, good people. I got to run back to my ma now. You hear a loud altercation from the street. In the middle of the village, Kagar the Rattler and Chieftain Vesket are yelling at each other. You don't understand, Bonehead. They're no stishchak. Evil spirit trick you and you believe like stupid child. You almost destroy whole tribe. Stishchak lead Longtails to victory. We conquer all, and all be scared of us. Just a little more, I capture all lands, build great empire, like old times, like your song tells from big water to high mountain. Seeing you, Vesket bares his teeth. Traitor, you work with warm blood to kill great ancestor. Never forget. Revenge! Revenge!
You deserved it.
Let's see here. Oof.
You shall overcome.
There we go. To work club, King Vesket's key, Bound Thunder, Hide armor +1, and a natural armor +1 out. Now we can talk to Kagar. Warmblood saved Longtail tribe from huge evil. May sun and moon bless Warmblood. May his ancestors smile always at him. What will happen to your tribe now? Kagar not know. Damage too big. We stay in village, not survive long. Need go somewhere away from thickskins. Look for new place to live. Your tribe has taken a huge blow. If you wish, we could give you shelter in one of our towns. Warm blood done lots for Longtails, but we not take too many gifts, yes? Otherwise we lose our heart. Who we become in your big cities? Beggars? Vermin like rats? We need find our own path, yes? Farewell then. And we should go into Kagar's hut. Not Kagar, but oh, whatever the chief called. There's a chest.
Applause, please.
A lot of nice things. This ornate throne made of darkened wood is clearly centuries old. I think that was it. But that's how you solve the Lizardfolk village peacefully, by the way. I'm not gonna steal their vegetables. Anything else of interest? Take the rations, because we are going to need them eventually. Now, after that, we can go back to... We can now go back to the capital, but let's head up to the bandit camp. We'll probably need to rest soon.
Oh, time to get some rest, isn't it?
Let's cook something else than hearty meal. Galt ragu seems nice. Ah, Lindsay is doing the camouflage. So she is the correct person for the cloak.
Hey, book kid. Want to hear a story about hunting a saber-toothed owlbear? That was a good hunt.
A saber-toothed owlbear? But Amiri, owlbears don't have teeth. They have beaks.
Why is there a exclamation mark on the swamp hut? I wish it would tell me what quest is. Oh wait, the quest that we have there is probably Swamp Cay. We need to bring her 3 stems each of Mudleaf, Gloomberry and Dizzyhead, and I don't think we have that. Suitable, usable. No idea what they even look like. Maybe they are here. So we have 3 Gloomberries. We have 1 Mudleaf. And we have 5 Dizzyhead, so we need 2 Mudleaf. Dizzyhead, I have no idea where we get. We're getting too close to the month change. But we are inside the kingdom, because South Narlmarches is part of our kingdom. Let's head downwards then and go to the monster den. Yes, we want to enter this location. This, thankfully, is in a big location. 2 chests here. Succulent sausages. Let's copy that to our recipe book immediately. One does wonder, though, what kind of a monster lives here. Sweet syrup.
We'll
An
bet
ancient
you lost a
wyvern.
chance to resolve this peacefully.
Your life ebbs slow.
Good.
That wasn't so bad. Skin tail. Lucky longbow. Scale mail +1. Gold coins and a gold ring. And just various stuff here. What does that lucky longbow do? Type. The luck of the draw. What does that do? Critical multiplier of this weapon is ×4 instead of ×3. No, the one we are using is definitely better, without a doubt. Guess that's it. So, none of the things we wanted here. How about at the troll clearing then? Oh dear. The small glade showed signs of brutal troll feasts. It was littered with gnawed bones, the ground was furrowed with marks from huge feet, the trees held gouges from sharp claws, and the branches had been adorned with the skulls of humans and animals, both old and new. Unfortunately, the trolls' tracks vanished outside the glade, but we could tell that the trolls used this place often. Of course, we'd already found the troll's lair, but this spot would give us a chance to catch a few more of the beasts by surprise. Ekkon's usually expressionless face turned into a disgusted grimace. You could see the pain he felt as he looked upon the remains of the troll's victims. Finally looking away, he said, "They'll come back. We did an ambush." Arim ran his hand across one of the skulls. With a sad smile on his face, the priest slowly shook his head. I got chills just imagining what thoughts might be crossing his mind at that moment. Having prepared our ambush, we waited. The trolls were really taking their time. The sun rose higher and higher, but we heard nothing from the woods but birdsong and the buzzing of insects. Ekkon froze, keeping his bow at the ready as he gazed into the woods. His eyes would focus every now and again on the remains hanging from the trees. His expression was one of strong determination. He would wait for the trolls and he would kill them all. The fruitless waiting began to tire us out. Amiri killed time sharpening an already razor-sharp blade. Continued waiting. As the sun set, the glade was still empty. Darkness spread across the scraps of the troll's feast, and the grass began to fill with the dim lights of fireflies. Ekkon flexed his muscles, tired of the long motionless wait. "I could be wrong," he said regretfully. "We may be waiting in vain." For 2 hours, Jubilost had been reading a book. He held it closer and closer to his eyes as the sun went down. When his nose finally bumped into the book, he slammed it shut and stowed it in his backpack. "Can we be on our way? It's clear we won't be getting any bites here." Continued waiting. "Thank you," the ranger said with a nod. "That was cowardly of me. Torag teaches to not give up. We will wait, and we will get what we waited for." Hearing the deity's name, Harim gave a disdainful snort. Ekkon paid him no mind and continued waiting. Jubilost sighed ostentatiously. "Indeed, why hurry? We'll just hang around here and wait for the bodies of our enemies to float on down the river. I mean, first we'd need a river to wend its way through these parts, but we're patient, aren't we? We can wait for that as well." Ambushes take time. We continued waiting in the hope that the trolls would show themselves eventually. It was late at night. We listened to the sounds of the forest, waiting to hear the roar of the troll at any moment. Instead, all we heard was the hooting of owls. Our muscles grew numb, and our eyelids grew heavy. Loud snoring came from the bushes in which Jubilost had hidden himself. Amiri prodded the gnome in the ribs to wake him. "Hey, no sleeping. Why are you so weak? Back home, everyone trained with runs up the hill before dawn. In full gear, day and night. You became a real warrior or you dropped dead." The gnome moved further away from the barbarian. "Whatever," he said. "I was taught to wash my hands before a meal, but do I come and lecture you?" Harim yawned loudly. "Like all else," he said in a melancholic tone, "this too shall pass." Continued waiting. With little hope remaining, we decided to give the trolls one more chance to show up. The sky began to lighten. The hooting owls gave way to twittering morning birds. We rubbed our eyes as we looked around the glade yet again. Suddenly, a loud cracking sound came from the bushes. Alert now, we reached for our weapons, but instead of trolls, what we saw jump into the glade was a huge deer. Succeeded at a law nature check. Arrows buzzed through the air and the animal fell to the ground. It seemed the ambush hadn't been a complete waste, at least. Gained 63 experience and 6 camping supplies and rations. Well, I guess we are not going to find anything for now. So I think this is a good place to end the episode. So I thank you all so much for joining me, and I will see you all next time.